Hello, I'm Joshua Kaufman, an attorney. And in this segment, we're going to talk about what other rights you have when you own a copyright. Assuming you already have that copyright, and you have certain different rights, and they're found in Section 106 of the Copyright Act. The first one is to reproduce the copyright in copies, or if it's a sound recording, as phonorecords. The second is the right to prepare derivative works based on the copyright. What is a derivative work? Derivative work is exactly what it sounds like. It's something derived from the original. So let's use an example. You paint a painting. A derivative work would be a poster, a postcard, a puzzle made of it. Let's say it's put on a towel or a mouse pad or a screensaver. Those are all derivative works of the original. And as the copyright owner, you have the right to decide if any of those derivative works are going to be made and by whom. The third right of a copyright owner is the right to distribute the copies of the work to the public by sale, lease, transfer, or other method, lending. In that sense, you get to decide who distributes your work. So if somebody has your copyrighted works without your permission and they redistribute it, that is a copyright infringement. In the case of literary, musical, dramatic, and choreographic works, pantomimes and motion pictures and other audiovisual works, you have the right to decide who performs the copyrighted work publicly. Anybody can see things in their home, but before somebody's allowed to do a public display in a movie theater, in a restaurant or bar or any place like that where it's public, you need to get the permission of the copyright owner or their agent. Also, in the case of literary, musical, dramatic, cinematographic, pantomime, pictorial, graphic, sculptural works, including individual images of a motion picture or other audiovisual works, you get to determine who has the right to display the copyrighted work publicly. So it's display and it's also performance of the works. The next right you have is, in the case of sound recordings, you have the right to determine who performs the work publicly by means of a digital audio transmission. In other words, all those downloads and streaming and such, you get the right to control who does that. So those are the rights that a copyright owner has. Those 6 are the basic rights, and then there's subsections of them, but that's the core rights. Thank you very much.